Good day to you. In this video we will talk about how and why would you need to work in SMIT metal calculation software. In case you work as a salesperson or a manufacturer of ventilated facade systems, you produce facade panels, you may have a lot of inquiries like this. Dear sir, could you check this photo of my building? I need you to build facade, ventilated facade for it. How much would you take for it? Please sir, we need a reply urgently, like yesterday. If you were working as a painting guy or a finishing guy, you would easily tell them how much money would you take for 1 square meter of painting or finishing, or even with the ceramic tiles styling. But these sneaky customers, they want metal panels on their buildings because they're cool, they look cool, they are very reliable, they're colored, and most of all they are very cheap compared to painting or ceramic tile, granite tile, stone tile. And the customers tell you, just look at our photos, send your invoice, send your offer, we'll discuss it right now, and we're going to send you money right away if the offer is good. The trick is that there's absolutely no way to figure out the costs of all the works and all the materials for your building, for the ventilated facade of your building, when you get no project, and then or the general project doesn't have any panels on it. When a panel cannot fit, it just won't fit. You could only dispose of it. You cannot cut it, it will not be fit anyway. You won't screw the cut panels, it will get rusty really fast. Even if you screw it, it will get bent, so it's a real disaster. So make sure your project, your design is complete, your design is precise regarding the exact building, not what it was supposed to be. For all of our customers, we offer to make the complete design of their facades first. So every time a new inquiry comes, you are to ask a few questions to your customers. Please provide us the exact project of your facades. And the customer doesn't want normally to pay on this stage of inquiry. In that case, we just step over our pride and just go take all the dimensions we need, all the input data we need. So here we got all the input data, maybe customer provided us, or maybe we all did all ourselves, and here we can work with something. Normally our sketch guy, our drafter, has so many work to do for a few weeks forward, so we would wait couple of days before he gives us a reply, and the customer, they cannot wait for a couple of days normally. Yeah, leave the drafter alone. We will open up our software, SMIT METAL CALCULATOR software, and we will draw the facade ourselves. Just click the button to draw the new facade, open the sketch, open the dimensions, and input all the dimensions of the facade, like right on this picture. If you check the initial software, you will see that the horizontal line is drawn. Just set the scale to 1 to 20, so that this big building can fit in our screen. Put 4000 millimeters up, click the up button, then select 1538, click the left button, and just keep drawing, inputting data and clicking the buttons over all the perimeter of this multigon. If you check the software, you'll see that every time you click a button, a new line is drawn, and once you come to the starting point, to the 0 point, you'll be able to finish your facade and save it. Fast forward to completed facade. Then you can put the windows and doors button and create a windows and doors for your facade. They all look pretty much the same, just rectangles. You should switch to sketch and input the sizes for these windows and doors. After inputting a precise size for windows, doors, click create button. You see the window was created, but it's quite low next to the ground. You need to drag it and to the desired position and double click, so it will move. We need the precise dimension here, so right click on the button on the window and there will be a text box. Put there the desired distance to the wall and click on the desired side of the window, so we will move and will stay. On the dimension lines you will see how far it is from windows and floors. Here I put 1090 to the floor, 1090 millimeters to the floor. So drag this window frame and you'll see check the dimensions of the other window. Here we need to input the proper sizes, proper dimensions. Click create and repeat the alignment towards the windows and floors, towards other windows, floors, ceilings, roofs, whatever points you consider precise, whatever edges. Here I may have mistaken, I put 1096 but should be 1086, so I will correct this value, 1086 to the ground. There you go, align all the windows. If you select the windows from the list, you'll see your frame is jumping from one socket to another socket. And if you click right button on the sides of the frame, you'll see the appearing and disappearing dimension lines towards the edges and corners and other windows. Here we need to adjust our window because we double clicked on it too many times. Fast forward, we will see that the facade looks like this. We click the button to calculate the panels and less than a second the calculation is done. All the panels are already here. They are a little bit wide. We need to make them more rectangular. Change the ratio between height and width. So now they're more rectangular, but some of them are still wide, too wide. This is not really cheap to produce. So let's put even one, so we want them rectangular completely. They will not be rectangular anyway, they will be different, because the facade is difficult actually. Once we're happy with the view, we could calculate the price, the costs of this facade. Click the spreadsheet button. The Excel spreadsheet opens up and you'll see the full list of dimensions, positions, quantity, and normally this is the calculation table. Our customers have calculated price in the right corner and they could tell how much money, how much dollars or euro it exactly costs. Next you need to design the complete facade, so we can export it to AutoCAD. We create a script for AutoCAD. The designing tool, in the manage section you put run script, push the run script button and select our freshly saved script. It takes some time because lots of objects are over there obviously. You'll see all the positions are here, the copy of what we see in our funny interface. Let's go 3 dimensions. As you can see, these are actually boxes, not just rectangles. You can even render them and make sure they're boxes. You see, that's some nice rendering over here. For ArchiCAD we also planning to do some works. For Autodesk Revit we want to do some exports because those are really popular software for designing. We also planning this year to put a button in this designing software, so you would calculate the panels right out of your designing medium rather than using our funny software. There will be a button like this, just calculate your panels put the panels on the drawing. Really easy to do, no, nothing difficult. We need more automated stuff, automated software, because with all those inquiries we really suffer. I could make one drawing set in 2 days, but I consider it really slow. I need to make 2 or 3 sets per day. If you're a good drafter, you understand that it's really a lot of money and it's really fast. We should not stop, we should make automated software even more automated. So in order to create 2 or even 3 sets of drawing, really fat, really huge sets of drawings per day, per person, we would need to make this software really smart. That will be our work for this year. I hope we will succeed, because really too many customers ask for facades. Today you could see that salesman guy can make his own calculation without asking a drafter, a designing guy, and he could make it within 15 minutes. Or a lot of facades, a big building could take up to 1 hour, and customers should not wait more than 1 hour. Whatever people would tell you, like we don't need a design, they lie. Regardless how experienced they are and how many buildings they did, you cannot make a ventilated facade without complete design, and all the panels in it should be as precise as 5 millimeters. So imagine the amount of work. If you're doing it without a complete design, a precise panels, and you will suffer greatly. The losses would be so huge, you will 10 times regret you did not order the complete design. Without the complete design, you have to put so many panels into garbage bin. Really, for even a small building with only 4 panels on it, you'll have to order 12 panels without the complete design. So please offer the complete design. It costs around 5% of the entire facade works, not really expensive. With all the amount of works we have today, I need your help. I need your help, my friends, to make more drawings per day, because up to the moment there's so many inquiries, so many people want fancy buildings, so it makes me crazy. I need also to improve my software so it would be more automated, will provide more algorithms to place panels. It would include the new materials like tiles and decorative panels, decorative rocks, plastic panels, interiors, and we also include other construction materials to our software. I consider our cooperation to be really exclusive, meaning you will be able to work with me while your competitors will not be able to work with me. This is really easy to achieve because we have a community. We all know one another. It's easy to check if someone is a competitor. Just ask your buddy, who is this guy, who is this company. Furthermore, our software, you will not be able to steal it or to make a copy. It just will not work all with another person. There are a lot of features, a lot of modern techniques to make this possible. I mean, people may be able to draw a facade like in any other CAD software, but they will not be able to calculate any panels they're not authorized to. As we're planning, we will make also other types of finishings and facing materials for facades and buildings. We also checked our software with interior design with various types of tiles. You're a talented designer or a great company with a lot of production, a lot of inquiries, a lot of work to do. You could subscribe to my channel, you could send me a message and we can consider cooperation before your competitors did that. You can also subscribe to this channel to stay tuned to the progress we make with our development. Thank you for watching, enjoy your work, have more free time for your health and your family. See you later in the next videos.